Hi, this is Mark Weinsek, microbiologist with Contec. We're going to spend a couple minutes today talking about high-touch surfaces and how important they can be for transferring germs like the virus that causes the COVID-19 disease. So let's start off in a scenario where we go to a store and we use a shopping cart and that shopping cart is contaminated. And we could see this contamination by using a tool that's used all the time in hospitals to make sure that they're effectively cleaning surfaces. It's a fluorescent dye that only shows up under UV light. And so we can see the germs in the form of this stain or dye that can be easily washed off, but can also be easily transferred. So we've left the store, we're getting in our car and putting on the seat belt, maybe turning on the radio, certainly holding on to the steering wheel, and we're driving home. Hopefully, we've used hand sanitizer and we've stopped the transmission right there. But if not, I can guarantee you, depending on your ride home, you're touching your face. And now we're pulling up the driveway, we're hitting the garage door opener. Look, a fingerprint left behind by those germs that are transferring to every surface that you touch. You open the door. Some of that fraction of germs on your hands now transfer to the door. What's the first thing you're going to do? You're going to eat or you're going to go to the bathroom. So let's say you go to the bathroom. Okay, open the door. There's a sink right there, but I really got to go. So the next thing that gets contaminated is the toilet. You flush the toilet, now that toilet handle is contaminated. And if you don't wash your hands at that point, it only gets worse. You've got the light switch. You go now to the kitchen where you've got countertops, drawers, the refrigerator handle. All these surfaces we call high-touch surfaces because we touch them during every part of our day, either in our home or even our place of business. And so this dye, this marker shows us how easily things like germs can be transferred and how important it is to wash your hands, not touch your face, and clean and disinfect these high-touch surfaces. Now, some folks wonder if they wear gloves, maybe they don't have to worry about contamination from high-touch surfaces. But in fact, gloves can become contaminated as easily as your bare hands. The key is to take those gloves off frequently and do it in a way that you don't contaminate your hands with the outside of the glove. So as you can see in this video, using that same UV marker, we've contaminated the outside of the gloves. We're now taking them off with great care to not contaminate our hands. And then we're getting rid of those gloves and not letting them touch anything else that we now have to clean and sanitize. I hope this helps. Take care and be safe.